Hey everyone, it's the Magical One here. I just wanted to give a bit of a channel update and also just a general update actually, because I'm doing a lot of things at the moment and not able to do as many videos on YouTube as I'd like. But that's because I've got a lot of things going on. I've not been doing YouTube for very long, and it's just sort of the occasional video here and there at the moment. But I'm planning to change that and to do YouTube videos more often, to do video games and things like that. I've already put out a whole bunch of little ones, sort of one-shots and a few multi-videos or longer videos for games that took a little bit longer to get the gist of, basically. I've done a little bit of a Halloween thing. I'm going to do a few videos around Christmas time as well. They're all Christmas-themed, obviously. But I've written a list, which is why I'm looking off screen. One thing I did want to kind of run through is the fact that last weekend I spent the entire weekend on set, which is why I've made less videos recently, because I was shooting 2 horror films with a company that I co-run called Papyrus. It's a filmmaking company that does short films. We also do sort of bits and pieces of TV and sort of music videos, creative videos, that kind of thing as well. We have a corporate wing as well called Flaming Paper, but all the links are in the description below, so if you can go and check those out if you're looking at short films and things like that. We recently put out the Deacon Suite, which was a short horror film, which I put together with Steve Mellor, as part of Burnt Papyrus. That's up free to watch, high quality now on the Burnt Papyrus YouTube channel. So Burnt Papyrus and Burnt Papyrus TV, which is things like the Stephen and Joe Show, which is me and Stephen talking about films and video games and that kind of thing. Links are all below to that. The reason we're doing the short horror films is because we want to do a Kickstarter for a more major horror project, which, depending on the amount of funding we get, will either be sort of a one-off pilot TV series, a pilot for a TV series, which we'll try and get greenlit on a more major channel, or if we end up with a lot of budget, then maybe a feature-length film, which would be lovely to do. The reason we're gearing up to it now is not only because doing these short films will give us proof of concept for the Kickstarter video, but it'll also mean that we have these short films as well as the Deacon Suite and a few other bits and pieces we've done, like The Ball and stuff like that, which was for the 48-hour film festival. That'll all be ready for the True Believers Comic Book Festival, which again, links below. That's happening in Cheltenham in the UK. At the racecourse, and it's the first year that they've run it, and we've got a stall there where we're representing ourselves as filmmakers. In addition to that, I've also got a lot of upcoming gigs with Welcome Back Delta. So I've been doing a lot of prep work for that, and sort of obviously practicing the guitar and singing and everything, so that's kind of taken up my time, and we're also looking at doing more gigs next year. This year's been the busiest we've ever had for gigs with Welcome Back Delta. Again, links all below. We've got our own YouTube channel and all the social medias that you can possibly imagine. But we've got a gig coming up on Tuesday, the 25th of November, in Bristol at the Stag and Hounds with Blackballed, who are phenomenal, as well as Brothers of the Head. We're also playing in December, on the 6th of December in Oxford, with some amazing bands, and on the 13th of December in Gloucester at the New Olympus Theatre for Headbangers Balls, which is a charity event for Teenage Cancer Trust. They've been running gigs all over the country, and it's some of the best rock and metal you will ever find. Seriously, the lineups are insane, and we're really proud to be part of it. I'll also be there filming it for Burnt Papyrus as well, so it kind of all crosses over, but as you can appreciate, with all the gigs coming up and the filming stuff, it's kind of taking up a lot of my time. In addition to that, I'll also being in Bristol. Welcome Back Delta will be playing in Bristol on New Year's Eve with Future of the Left and the St. Pierre Snake Invasion, Hey You Guys, and a whole host of, again, amazing bands. It's awesome at the moment that we've got so many gigs coming up. We've actually got some gigs booked next year, but I won't go into that. It's a little bit early yet. But I'm really pleased with the fact that we've got not only all of these gigs booked up into next year, that we're in that much demand, which is amazing, but we're also playing with massive, massive bands. But we still get to play with all of our friends as well. Things like Hired Guns are getting bigger and bigger. They're friends of ours as well. We're playing with them in Gloucester again next year. And they're setting up these huge events which are kind of taking over. And it's just, the scene is getting bigger and bigger. So, yeah, it's kind of taking up a bit of time. We're also writing more as well, because we've got maybe just over half the way of new songs towards doing another album. Because the Welcome Back Delta album, shocker, can be found on iTunes, Amazon, and Bandcamp, and blah blah blah. Again, links are all below, so you can get a hold of that or listen to it or whatever. But we're almost ready to do another album, which is crazy. It's amazing. But yeah, it's taking up a lot. I'm also doing a lot of voice acting. If you go to In-Ear Entertainment and sign up to their newsletter, you can get me as a voice actor doing 2 short stories. They're like audiobooks. So if you sign up to the newsletter, I think you get that for free at the moment. Again, links in the description, so you can click through on that. All you do is type in an email address and they'll send you those. And they do a lot of audiobooks at the moment, lots of different stories, original stories. And they're doing a lot of stuff through Audible as well. So they're definitely worth checking out. The newsletter isn't spam stuff. It's stuff genuinely to do with audiobooks. So if you do listen to a lot of audiobooks, if you listen to a lot of stories on audio, it's worth signing up to it anyway. And you get me. Not that I'm self-promoting myself or anything. But with the voice acting, I'm also trying to put together a sort of a portfolio, like an online CV, to get more voice acting jobs in the new year if I can. Then with the YouTube channel, a lot of the videos that I've put up haven't been the quality that I want them to be. They haven't been as high quality as I want them to be, just in terms of resolution and exporting them. Partially because the technology I have isn't great. I wanted to just stick my toe into the water to see how feasible this is, how much I enjoyed myself. Because with starting a YouTube channel and doing gameplay, it's a case of if you do it, if you spent all this a lot of money on it and then did it and then found you didn't enjoy it, and it's hard to know whether you'll enjoy it or not until you're actually doing it. If I'd spent a lot of money on it first and gone for a high quality first and then not enjoyed it, it would have been not a waste of money, but not smart money spent. Now that I've been doing it for a while, I found I really, really enjoy doing it. I love playing games and recording it and putting the footage on YouTube and seeing people's reactions to it and chatting to people about it and being an active part of YouTube. So I now want to spend the money on it, and obviously with Christmas coming up, I'm using money I'm getting at Christmas to rejoin the PC Master Race. I love my little MacBook, but it's real old now, and I want to do more with video editing software and the stuff that I've trained with, the stuff that I've worked with is the Adobe Premiere Suite. So I'm going to be I'm going to be getting myself a brand new PC with a version of Adobe on it as well, and it means I'll be able to play more up-to-date games, I suppose. I'll still be playing some older games as well, because I don't think I should only play new releases or anything like that. That's not the attitude I want to have towards it. But it means I'll be able to record at a higher quality. I'll be able to record better. I'll be able to edit better. So hence, the videos will be of a higher quality. So I've got a little bit of art to go on that as well. So that'll be kind of fun once I've got all of that done and the art as well. It'll mean the videos are quite nice. I'm going to start doing... I know Minecraft series are extremely popular on YouTube, and so many people do it. I really want to do a Hexit series. I've wanted to do it for ages, and I've got an idea of what I want to do with it. Rather than just playing Hexit and recording my stuff, I have kind of a battle plan. So once I've got my new computer set up and everything installed and ready, I'll do a proper video where I announce what I'm doing with it. But it's not just a standard, we're building a base or anything like that. It's a bit more hopefully ambitious than that, and I'm going to get some other YouTubers involved in it as well, and people I know and things, and it should be an interesting thing anyway. And I'll explain more when that comes out, because I don't want to, basically because I don't want my idea stolen. I want, with the new PC as well, I'll be able to more easily join in with other YouTubers gaming as well. So hopefully, if people like what I'm doing, they'll let me join in on some of their YouTube adventures as well. So that'll be good fun too. Basically, I'm doing a lot. And I have a full-time day job, because all of these creative pursuits, as much as I want them to, they don't pay me money. So the reason I want to do a lot of this stuff is because I would like to become self-employed again. I would like to be able to make money creating for a living. But that's hard to do in these days. I love my day job. I adore my day job. I'm in a very lucky position that I have a day job that I actually like. But I love creating as well. And if I can make that my day job, it would mean that I have more time to create. But I just wanted to kind of update you guys so you know what I'm doing with the channel, why there's less videos on here at the moment, and also what's going on in my life. So if that's interesting to you, then there you go. If it's not, then no worries. Obviously, if you're an active user on YouTube, rather than just a friend of mine, and you want to follow what I'm doing on here, then subscribe should be up there, and liking and favoriting will be down there, I think. As I say, there'll be a whole ton of links in the description for various things. I'll try and make it as neat as possible. And obviously, if you want to ask me any questions, just ask, comment below, or drop me a message. You can tweet me at Magikel, Majikel. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys soon and put up another video. Take care. Bye.